Okay, everybody, today we are doing a grip review on the DMR Death Grips, and today we will be doing unboxing of the grips and installation on the bike. Now let's get to it.
Okay, so this is my former grip. This is actually the second pair of grips I had on these bikes. These are just some cheap ones for Amazon. They actually did me pretty well. They had good grip and stuff, but this part's gotten worn out and the bar end has come out. So I want to go and replace these with the new Death Grips, and I think it's going to be a great extension to my bike.
Yeah, and they also aren't lock-ons. These are friction grips. So we'll probably have to cut them off, and then we'll throw in the new lock-ons. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, we're going to cut off the right grip right now. Oh.
Making sure you don't make any dents on the...
Or scrapes on the handlebar.
Yep.
Almost to the end now. It's getting a little bit harder. Okay.
There we go.
Now that's the right grip. Now let's move on to the left. Okay. Now on to the left grip. And then after you get both the grips off, even if they're lock-ons or anything, I would just advise, getting a little wipe down with like a paper towel, and then just make sure you dry off that water if you use any at all, because you don't want any mold or moisture under the grip that could cause sliding or, smelliness on your grips.
So here we go. We just took off the second one. Now we're going to get a paper towel or something, clean this off a little bit, and then, yeah, here we go.
Okay, right now we're doing the grip unboxing. As you can see, there's not much of a box, but it comes in this clean, minimalistic packaging. It's just got these, little twist ties that are just made of, like, some recycled material.
You got the specs, so.
Yep. And then now, let's start undoing the packaging right here. I got that part off. Just gonna get those guys off. And then, slide those guys off. Okay, and then there's the grips. You can see there's like a waffle pattern here. And then more like a, just old school style, like BMX grip design, and then you got like a diamond type pattern going on here. Very grippy, which is nice. So like the honeycomb is very nice for like the tips of your fingers to grip underneath the bars, and this just helps to right where your index and your thumb are. It grips really nicely right there, and then the rest of your hand is very gripped well to the diamond pattern design on the back. Okay, now we're getting on to the grip installation. I cleaned off the handlebar where the old grip was because it had some dirt in there and some grime. Now we're gonna stick those guys on, make sure they're on pretty tight, and then I would just turn it or adjust it to where it's going to fit your hand best and comfortably. So I would say like right there, right where your fingertips are touching the end of the honeycomb pattern. Okay, now let's go to the other side. Stick it on here. Do the same thing, make sure it's going to be nice and comfortable. Okay. That looks to be pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna tighten these grips on. I couldn't get the right Allen key size, so I had to use this like Allen key adapter piece that goes on the socket wrench. So we'll get that on nice and tight. But don't over tighten it. Okay, I think that's fine. And right here, same dealio. Okay, technical difficulties going on right here. Okay, just gonna make sure this side's up to the same. No twisting at all. Check for that. And you might want to, if you need to, you might want to realign where your brakes are. Like you might want to scoot them up or push them in, depending on how you feel. Because all grip sizes are going to be either longer or shorter. It just depends.
With these, I think I'm going to move these over because these grips are actually a lot smaller than my last ones. So I'm just going to move this over quick, and then we'll show you the final product.
Okay, we just did the wheelie test. Daniel, how do you feel about the new grips?
I think the grips are absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend them if you're looking for some grips. These are a pretty good price. The grip is really good, actually. I really like the waffle pattern on the bottom, and the grips right here. Like the diamond pattern was really good. Only thing is, I'm not used to having my handlebar so far out. So if you do have a wide bike, you might want to saw down the sides a little bit if you're not comfortable with riding so far out. But it's definitely something I'm just going to have to get used to. But otherwise, I think these death grips are absolutely great. I definitely recommend them.